Something new. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how rough riders roll. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how rough riders roll.
And we waited all night for this one. Worrell and Reid Simpson. Boy, there's a coming from far away. The long arms of Peter Worrell. Simpson very strong inside, though powerful. Worrell's toying with him. He's got the long arms, and that's such an advantage. You can see he comes underneath, goes over top. Oh. Oh, another shot. Simpson took square. Well, folks, there'll be more of this, I'm sure, from South Florida time, New Year's Day afternoon. As the the Lightning.
Jamie Rivers was knocked down, and here's Worrell, ready to go with Sean Brown. Brown slips one in at the outset. Well, Brown trying to hold that left arm and stay close to Peter Worrell.
Yeah, he doesn't have a very good grip on Worrell's right arm. You can see that left hand of Brown. It's up along the helmet area of Peter Worrell. Worrell with a size advantage and reach advantage got the early good lead in this fight.
Oh, Brown stuck another one, and then Worrell lands one. This is one of the reasons the Bruins desired Sean Brown. Some added toughness and guys that can battle some of the heavyweights in the league, as well as his defensive abilities. I don't think there was going to be a penalty called before the Brown-Worrell.
And let's see what happens. Shelley has been taking on the best. He seems to go around trying to take all the best guys on, and he knows that he had to take on Peter Worrell.
Oh boy, Worrell just got a good right hand in there.
Yeah, Worrell's shirt is a bit in the way now. I don't know if that's going to cause him any problem. I guess not. He can throw the left. Now, Shelley had a fight with one of the biggest guys in the league in Larac, and they tell us that he knocked Larac down in a fight. This one here seems pretty easy. As the two experts at this part of the game go at it. Shelley quickly becoming a fan favorite here for his energy and is willing to take on anybody.
That's Worrell's and the Panthers' first fighting majors of the season.
Now, a little earlier, Shelley sort of getting involved with Yuskevich, and Worrell came on the ice and said a few words to him. That was like a couple of shifts ago. And here they're on the ice from the beginning. So they're able to go at it. It's important that they both get together early in the shift so they're not tired when they get into the fight.
Worrell and Langdon.
Yeah, you see Langdon is on the ice, and there's no question that Paul Maurice has to have him on the ice because he's figuring this is the way the game is going. We better get our tough guy out there. Langdon's a real veteran fighter, very good, but he's going against a guy in Peter Worrell that's got a reach, is tough to fight against. This should be a good one, as both Worrell and Langdon know real well about one another, know what they're doing. And the referees are letting him go. There's no way the linesman's going to step in the middle and take one on the nose. Just let him get real tired, and then when you judge that they finish throwing, then you come in and break him up. But right now, there's an assessment being made by the linesman. They still look like they've got some steam left. They're both standing. Nobody's hurt.
Peter's got to be careful. Langdon's helmet has not come off yet.
Yeah, I know.
You do not want to punch that helmet.
It looks like he's... There we go. Hey, look at that. Hey, congratulations. That's what happens between two tough guys who have got this battle plan down to a key. I mean, ignite your offense, and we've got a good fight here.
Worrell and Berube, I believe. Look at these guys. Craig Berube, the former Capital and Philadelphia Flyer, going toe-to-toe with Peter Worrell. And Worrell tapping Berube on the pants. Nice going. And the two will head to the penalty box.
Well, Berube certainly a well-respected pugilist in the National Hockey League. He's been around a long time. Signed as a free agent in September. I don't know if that's a punch or maybe hitting the ice, but you see he's got a little blood on the forehead. Wondering if he should go in and get stitched up. And I guess the word is, yep, the skin is opened up. So let's go in and stitch it up. This fight started right from the face-off. Right side of your screen, there's Berube. Well, I tell you what, this is pretty good, but Berube's arms are quite a bit shorter. You know, is he making contact? Is he getting all the way through?
I'll tell you one thing, Paul. Paul Laws knows Craig Berube. I haven't really seen Worrell go too often with Berube, but Berube was landing those right hands.
Denny, you know very well. Here we go. We got a fight going. This is Worrell and Langdon. We told you to expect a physical affair. We'll share the story with you a little later on, but Langdon going right after Peter Worrell here in the opening minutes of play.
Langdon, I've always felt, is one of the best technical fighters in the game. He's fighting a guy who's obviously a lot taller and has a much better reach, but Langdon is one of those guys that he will wait and wait till the other guy tires and usually comes on real strong at the end of the fight. Here he goes now. Now he's starting to get his act together. It's just sort of his style, and you've got to be very careful. Peter Worrell, of course, one of the best pure fighters in the game, because he just doesn't get hit very often and he doesn't get hurt. He's there every night. The kind of guy that can knock down the opponent awfully quick. Watch this Langdon fight. I think he's one of the best ones.
Landed a pretty good left there on Peter. And folks, this is a carryover from the last game. Jelena was hit, as I'd mentioned, and it was Peter Worrell who I thought gave a pretty clean hit. The Hurricanes were upset, and obviously this is their attempt at a payback. Anyway, just to complete the story on Maurice, he guaranteed a win.
Heavyweights get set. Cairns got a left in. Now throws a right. Gets away from a right hand of Worrell. And Cairns lands a right. So does Worrell. They're trading haymakers with Worrell trying to sneak a right hand in on Cairns. And now Cairns and Worrell with Cairns getting an uppercut to the chin and then a couple of straights right to the cheek of Worrell, who fires back. And got an underhand right that clipped Cairns on the chin. And they're finally separated by the linesmen, Brad Kovalchuk and Jean Morin.
Well, Worrell was trying to get his team going after the Islanders scored the quick goal. And he came out, bumped Cairns with a good hit, and automatically Cairns turned to him and said something like, "I'm ready anytime you are." So as the play went down the other end of the ice, they continued to skate around. Watch the hit coming up right there. Clean hit. Now Cairns says something. Worrell says something. The play is going down. Cairns says, "I'm ready anytime you are." They take their time, take off the gloves. Play's still going on. You're watching the other.
I mean, when the Blues started taking on water and losing. Here we go, right off the off. This was a set battle. Worrell came out, stood next to Lowe. They are two of the heavyweights in the league, and they had agreed long before the drop of the puck.
What a test, though, for Reid Lowe. Worrell, you can tell, is a bigger man. And Reid Lowe wanted to make a statement right away. I don't know, Peter Worrell's got him by the back of the scruff of the neck, and that looks like Peter Worrell doesn't want to lock him out and just throw them. Oh, now he's trying to. Now it's Reid Lowe that's holding in. Yeah. Oh! Peter Worrell's got his right arm tied up, so he's got no choice but to hang on here. Ooh! He's not hanging on anymore.
And the linesmen move in. Big Mike Civic and Thor Nelson.
Kind of wondered how long this would take, and it took about no seconds into their first shift.
I think the linesman decided, you know what, boys, you go right ahead.
I don't care how big Mike Civic is. You want to get between these two guys? They talked it over and just decided to go for it. And Reid Lowe, you can tell, is really trying to make sure he had a pretty good grip, and he decided to start throwing punches, and he didn't have a good spot. Grab on. Oh, Peter Worrell looked like he landed. There are going to be a couple little bumpkins on the back of Reid Lowe's head.
Give Worrell a little credit there, Bill. He could have gone 2 more shots on Lowe after he got him.
troughs up a man. Worrell there. Here we go. Downey throws the gloves down. And wants Worrell. And he's got him. Away from this fight, there's a couple of other guys involved, but the main event is Worrell and Downey. You can really smell this thing coming.
Yeah.
Well, you can see Downey, he doesn't want to sit back and throw with this
He's not going to throw bombs.
And Worrell's landed a couple here. And the helmet goes off. Well, Downey with the left. This one is a marathon.
Oh, they're going to be, I mean, they're ridiculously tired. Get down.
He's saying no, don't come in.
Don't step in.
Now he knocks Worrell's helmet off. This is one of the longest fights I've ever seen.
Well, the referees are doing, you know what? They're doing the right thing here. They say, if you want to do this, then you just exhaust yourself. Because it both benches now, it's over as far as there's not going to be anything more in this game. I would doubt it. Boy, oh boy.
That was a 3-minute round.
Holy
round
cow.
1 of 15 of the Florida Panthers and the National Hockey League. Teams back at full strength, and here we go. Downey and Worrell. Panthers.
Now the Panthers need this a lot more than do the Stars, so it's important that Peter Worrell does a job on Downey.
And he is.
Yeah, whereas Downey really just wants to stay in. As Worrell is knowing that this is something that can help turn things around a little bit.
He turned Downey around like a turnstile and is now landing rights with a great deal of authority.
Now it's about man. But Downey's taking no shot. He gives up at least 20 pounds there to Peter Worrell, and look at him go.
The reach.
Look at him go. I mean, Downey's making it tough for Peter Worrell to get a handle on him and to land some big shots. So right now, well, the Dallas bench is thinking, hey, you know, you did really well against one of the league's toughest in Peter Worrell.
It's dark and hell is hot.
Ain't no sunshine when it's on.